What's good, people? It's Cop-Out Killer, one of your many crazy Australian pilots, back with another video. Couple of different things here, and let's get into it. So we're going to start off with a couple of things Bones have got to pick. Just people taking vehicles and air that don't belong to them. Listen, infantry players, if you're an infantry player, you're an infantry player. If you're a tank, you're a tanker. If you're an air, you're an air pilot. Okay, when you take vehicles or when you take the air, and you're not good at them, you put our team at a disadvantage. And I need that plane, if my vehicle goes down, as quickly as possible to get back in the air. When you take assets, it puts our team at a disadvantage. Therefore, I can't drop my spot flares, I can't drop my bombs, and I can't take out other air and down at the same time. Now that that's done, let's get into it. Alright, so this guy comes in behind, we do a rolling scissors. Now, I can't explain it too much, but if you're good at rolling scissors will get you out of it. So I'll come up and I do another rolling scissors. I switch my angle at a 90 degree. This has effectively changed it, and I'll pop my spot flares. That gets me out off the radar. So he's looped over to my left. Now he's switched, so I want to turn with him. Okay, so he's going up. So now I come up, I rolling scissor, cut, loop his turn, and I cut and corkscrew and loop his turn again. So now I've essentially cut his turn twice. I've shortened the distance, I've shortened the distance, and I've shortened the distance again. Now, I give the height advantage and I stay above him. I stay above him. Now, the key mistake this guy's made is he's gone down low. Okay, you twist and you turn and you're twisting and you're turning, but it's not really effective. It's not doing anything. You're still in my line of sight. You haven't technically lost me. I always will have you in my field of vision because I have a distance between you and me, and I have that height advantage, whether it's half an aeroplane or a full aeroplane in high. The thing that I've learnt the most so far is practice makes perfect, and that's all I can say.
Oh, nice! What a shot!
I got to witness that. Do you want me to say it so I can see it from my point of view? The thing is, I was never a boss pilot in Battlefield 4. I could hold my own against the majority of people, but then this is a whole new ball game. There's no speed control, there's no afterburners, there's no nothing to worry about. It is all just egg maneuvers and just getting a feel of the airplane. And realistically, it's not that difficult. The thing that does my head in the most is that people like this, you bail from the airplane. Why? Why?
You gotta choose.
If you die from being in the airplane. Okay? When you bail in the red zone, you die anyway. I don't understand why you would bail. If you think that you're out that far in the map and you bail that you're gonna live, have you ever been out that far doing infantry? No. So one thing I hate is people that get into an airplane, think they're heroes, and then they get shot down or disabled, and they bail out of the airplane. And later on in this footage, you're going to see that operation pilots are the fucking worst pilots in this game. They are the worst pilots ever. You stat whores. Stat whores. And then lately, all I'm seeing lately, guys, is people that aren't pilots going in and just whoring out the kills in operations and everything else. Please, man, please get the fuck out of the airplane and stay out of the airplane. Okay, the airplane is for people that fly.
I'm already on your arse,
okay?
Binky.
And here's a key example. This is my mate Binky.
Yeah, I'll go down there.
Bye-bye.
Binky, gone in a matter of seconds.
It took me one
Poor
loop.
bastard. I feel sorry for him. But it's true, I spend way too much time. And I try to tell him, bro, corkscrew to your right and you would have scored it away from you, man.
Right.
Delancey, but not you, Ledge.
See you later.
So I don't rate you pilots that play operations. And I don't care. If you're offended by it, you're offended by it. But let's be honest. You're a shit. You're a shit. You do nothing except truce and everything else. And it does not make you a good pilot. I look at the leaderboards for all these attack plane pilots. And I call majority of the fighter pilots in my region that have a shitload of kills, I call you pre-patch pilots. The word pre-patch pilot is if somebody who was
He's
flying
been
before
taking
the
boys
patch
too.
was released,
Yeah, man.
and patch was released nerfing the darts.
There we
Ever
go.
since then, he's never
Come on,
really
cunt.
flown
Up you
in
come,
the
you got
airplane
100
anymore.
tickets, let's go.
Now, see, this is Dev V2. Everybody raped on about him in the ABF1
And again, you're gonna come up
page
and have a
on Facebook.
okay.
Oh, this guy's the best, this guy's the best. The guy wouldn't even come up and fight me. So then, when we did verse Anzacs, him and Tamari and whoever else, hey, your ass got
Nice.
put down. Your ass got put
Yeah, so
down by
what?
me.
I like being a pleb.
Alright? You came out, you thought maybe if I don't fly in a pub match, the guy's not going to know how I fly. Well, guess what? I learnt within about 30 seconds on how you fly. And it wasn't very difficult. Now we have another guy called Legend. Legend's just what you would call a clan hopper. He's now in IB. IB decided to come into the server. Foxhound, ranked number 9 or 10 in the leaderboards for kills in the fighter. Yeah, I give it to him. The guy's not bad in a plane. Not bad at all. But once I figure out how you fly, which I did after the first 2 times, even though I'm willing to admit I crashed and I fucked my speed control up and I should have braked, but still, here's the video footage of me going against Foxhound. I'll let you watch this, and I'm not going to talk, and I'll let you hear the gameplay, and you can get a feel on do's and don'ts in flying. Alright. There'll also be a second part from a ground view, from Tyler's point of view of this dogfight as well. So when that gets uploaded, I'll try and have that put onto my YouTube channel as well.
Is he higher than me or lower?
He's lower than you now. He's looping with you. Oh, he's disengaged. He's gone up real high. Now he's turning around. He's coming around on you again. Fuck, he's doing good.
I just dropped out of fucking a plane, landed, and then walked up behind a sniper and killed him with the fucking repair hammer.
I'm just watching this battle between these two. This is fucking cool.
There he is. There you are, bitch.
Come boy, got in it. Fuck.
Legends on the way up to Alpha.
Should see this in my screen.
Can you record it?
Yeah, only 5 minutes of it.
I'm on his
Who's
ass.
on their way up to Alpha?
Yeah, I can see it.
Legend. Whereabouts? He's probably nearly here.
Yeah, he's on the way to B.
Yeah.
Just killed me.
So they plan on that tail.
I need someone to fucking spot him. That's the problem.
I can't. I can only
spot him.
spot you, and I don't want to do that because then he'll see ya. You're
And
on
it's
his ass now,
Spraymaker's
man.
not in the chat party.
Nah,
I've got him. He's fucked now.
I know.
Once I'm behind you, that's it. You're fucked. I don't know. Why don't you come to my house and I'll show you?
Oh, that's a yes.
I'll rape all of you.
None of that. When it's right.
To be honest, I only rate you stop, you drop,
Technically,
Michael Milo,
you
fucked up.
Average Psycho, and Big Arrow.
Yeah.
That's basically all it is.
Bye bye.
And that right there
I'm gonna
is
film
the
it.
difference between a pre-patch pilot and an after-patch pilot. Thanks, guys.